Hi there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited to be here. Today I have a very special treat. I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary recently. And as a special gift, my husband gave me a Cricut Maker 4 with the everything bundle, and I just thought it would be fun to open that up here with you guys and just check out what is inside and just look through all the little things. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Here's the box, of course, and let's check the rest of it out. I'm going to start by looking through the sides first, and I'm just so excited. I'm looking and reading through every little label here. Here's the side image, the tools it comes with. It comes with 2 pens, which I'm very excited about because I actually need some. I recently moved to Texas from San Diego, and I just don't know where a lot of my things are. So that'll be helpful. Just cute little icons here on this side as well. And all right, getting my little blade out to cut the box open and check out what's inside. But first I'm trying to read here, so it's just saying all the different types of things you can make, which actually the maker is pretty cool because you can work with a lot of different materials and different tools to just make all sorts of projects. So that's very exciting. I have an old Cricut maker. Sorry, not a maker, just a regular Cricut machine. I believe it's maybe the Explorer. It's like one of the first ones, so it was definitely time to get a new one. I feel like my machine has got to be at least, like, I don't know, 10 years old or something, so very excited about this. Here's your little tester kind of kit. Comes with some materials. One of the pens are in there, your little user guide, and like I said, just a couple of materials to test out and calibrate your machine. So very exciting. Gonna set that to the side here. Next, we have all the tools, another pen, so that's cool. Pokey tool. And to be honest, as a Cricut as a Cricut owner, previously, I already have a lot of these materials, but it never hurts to have an extra set, just in case, or I don't know, it's just always helpful to have extra little tools around. All right, I pull out some of the other materials that are there, a little light grip mat and some vinyl, I believe. Now I'm going to try to wiggle out this machine. So let's see what I can do here. It's pretty big, and the camera's kind of in the way, so I just decided to take it off the desk because that's going to make it the easiest. And here it is in all its beauty. It is so cute, you guys. It was a gift, so I wasn't really sure what color it was going to be. My husband ordered it for me, and later looking back, I was like, oh man, what were my color choices? And I see that there's another, looks kind of like blue to me, but they call it, I think, sage. I believe that other color is only exclusive through Michael's. So, but I really like this color actually. It has this cute little gold, like rose gold detail and kind of a rosy gold top. It's a sort of dusty pink almost, it looks to me. So I don't know. I really like it. This is a great color. My previous one was, I feel like that light kind of blue. Um, I don't have it in front of me, so so it's a nice change. Comes with the cords. It is Bluetooth enabled, so that's super nice. I'm really excited about that. Here are a couple of more mats, or sorry, just paper, transfer tape, and cardstock. Some more material here. Very nice. I'm super excited to have this everything bundle as well, which we will go through in a sec. This is just the stuff that comes inside the box. So I imagine if you buy the Cricut Maker 4 without the bundle, this is all the stuff that you should be getting with it. I don't know. I'm thinking because this was in the machine's box. There's another box that came along as well. So here I'm showing all the stuff. And now just gonna quickly clear out the things so that I can make space. All right, and I'm kind of fussing around. I was hoping everything would fit on the table, but it just couldn't fit on camera, so I decided to take the machine and the other things off and then just start fresh with this box. So here's this second box that came with the package, and here's all the goodies inside. Oh my goodness, so many things, so exciting. Okay, so here we have a little paper trimmer. I already have a paper trimmer, but it's just nice to have a new one, you know, like it never hurts, I think, to have extra things like this. So very excited about that. You get a little, oh, let's see, I'm going back to the trimmer, just trying to see. Yep, it does have a little extender there. This is really cool, this design. It has a little spot there for storing your blades, which I don't know, I kind of appreciate that. It's different. Next we have the tote bag here that you can play around with. That'll be exciting. And some smart vinyl. This is where it gets cool because I've never worked with any of these materials, I don't think, before. So paper I have, of course, but we also get a lot of that for making cards. It seems like some card fronts and some card bases is what it looks like. So I open one up here and we get to see the different colors. Looks like double-sided, same color on both sides. A lot of card fronts there. And then in the back are the little card bases. So that's pretty cool. It's just nice to have, you know, pre-cut things. I know a lot of card makers pre-cut their products. I usually don't, but so it'll be nice to just have this prepped and ready to go. All right, some more, and I look through the colors here. And actually, I ended up making some Mother's Day cards, and I didn't reach for this product. I should have, because even if you use a white cardstock for the front, you could just use one of the card bases with, you know, the different colors to kind of back your things up. Some of the cards on Cricut are super cute and they have little cutouts and stuff, and so it's fun to put, you know, and easy to use these products with that. All right, some smart iron-on material here, some vinyl, gold, I believe. I do end up opening this up. So here we go. I take a guess at the color, but yep, I'm right. It's that golden color there. So nice. Tuck that back in. set these things aside so we can keep looking through the box. So many things inside this box. Oh my goodness, very exciting. An example there of a project. All right, move those over. Next, here we have printable vinyl. So the idea is you can use this for stickers, which I so want to make stickers, but I only have a laser printer and it's been a long time since I've made stickers. My laser printer doesn't have ink anymore. Ink is just so freaking expensive, you guys. I was looking for some. It's like, I don't know, something crazy like $300. I'm like, I don't know. Feels like I can buy a whole new printer for that price. All right, some little mats here for your greeting cards. I've never used this style of mat either, so it'll be interesting to see what the deal is with this. And last box here, it is a box full of color cardstock. I just want to check it out. So let's open it up. And there we have a rainbow of paper. Very cool. I want to check out the weight. So 125 sheets come in there. But I want to check out the thickness. So let's see here. I'm struggling to pull a single sheet out, but here we go. I think it's some decent weight, not too thin, but of course not too thick. So it's decent little cardstock there. I seem to like it. And all right, gonna set that aside. And that's all the stuff, you guys. So many things. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at everything with me. I, of course, had a lot of fun looking through all the things, opening up all the boxes. Let's see here if I can just have a final shot with everything on the table. It is a lot of stuff, so not sure if everything's gonna fit. I'll give it a go. All right, so it is a lot of stuff here, but I'm just giving it a good shot. So far, so good, I guess. There we have a lot of things. And last but not least, of course, the machine. So here it is. I believe I fit all the things on the camera there. I can't fit the machine, but I kind of just hold it up there for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.